Hola chicas, welcome to today's video. I will be sharing, like the old school days, a little bit of a makeup tutorial of my current makeup routine. This is the routine that I do if I'm going to Sunday service, Bible study, meeting up with a friend here in Texas, or I just want to take some photos in my outfits or just feel my absolute best. The first thing that I love to do is kind of set the tone. I think in the past I used to look at my makeup routine as another to-do list, and so it became very daunting, especially when I became a mom to a second baby and I just didn't really have the time to glamorize my face. So one of the first things that I love to do is I love to set music. Either some beautiful feminine music in the background. I also really love to have flowers by my vanity, burn some incense or a candle. Practicing mindfulness with my makeup routine really allows me to make this a ritual, right? A ritual is something that we do repeatedly over and over. I like to start off with a little bit of a toner and just being in the moment. Usually the music that I listen to doesn't have any lyrics, and this is the antioxidant tonic by Pixie Beauty. Next, for my under eyes, I am going to add the hydrogel eye patches from Mary Kay. And you guys, if you've been following me on my YouTube channel, you know that I've been using Mary Kay for like 20 years. And they just sent me this care package of all of these amazing products, and these hydrogels are one of my favorite. So I just like to put these on first. For foundation, I'm actually using the Complexion Rescue Luminous Skin Tint. As I've gotten older, I just really love a lighter application of makeup. It's sheer, it's buildable, but it's perfect for everyday makeup because it just gives you the most beautiful complexion and you don't have that look of wearing foundation. I'm using this amazing Hourglass brush and I'm just going to pat it. I'm gonna have to change the lighting because it is getting dark outside. Okay, a little bit of concealer. Less is always more, especially as you get older. The skin requires more skincare products, a better diet, lots of hydration, and less makeup. This is the Lifter Stick by Maybelline and the color is 65. I just do it on the cheekbone and I bring it up here, just a little bit across the forehead for subtle contour. More than anything, this is more about bringing warmth and depth into my face. And now we're gonna set all of this in place. I'm actually gonna start with one of my favorite powders from Hourglass. This is the Translucent Medium Veil, and I am going to be using their double-sided brush, and I'm going to dust it all over my face. This powder allows me to have still luminosity to the skin. It's not a heavy powder at all. It's very like microscopic in a way. And then we're gonna do another powder. This one is the Infallible Blurfection 24-hour blurring powder, and it is tinted in a little bit of pink, but I'm just gonna take a little bit of this blurring powder, which is one of my favorite products ever. I hope they never discontinue it, but this is really great for blurring out the under eye and just blurring out your entire face. I did a little reel just showing you the before and after, and it is astonishing how it can really mattify and blur the skin so beautifully. And now we're gonna start working on the eye makeup. For the eye makeup, I'm a very simple girl when it comes to eye makeup. I don't like to add like powder eyeshadow. I just feel like it's so complicated for me nowadays. It takes too long. I wanna look put together, but I don't wanna be taking forever with my eyeshadow. Unless I'm feeling inspired or something, but Mary Kay has these incredible shimmer eyeshadow sticks, and honestly, they are my go-to. CoverGirl also has Clean Eye Color, which is also like one of those sticks that you can just glide all over your eye. And Mary Kay came out with these just recently, and I love the formula. It's creamy, it's easy to glide on, it's pigmented, easy to blend. All right, so eyebrows are also gonna be pretty minimal. So what I'm gonna do is actually use this Pixie Natural Brow Duo, and that's what I'm looking for. So it has a pencil kind of crayon-ish at an angled brush, and then a tinted brow gel. This one is called Natural Brown. Okay, so I just kind of start by filling in my outer eyebrow first. Kind of always start with that. And then I kind of fill in a little bit at the bottom just to give it some shape. And this is such a beautiful color, natural brown, if you have black eyebrow hair or just black hair or dark brown. Now I'm taking the color Warmth by Bare Minerals. It's such a beautiful bronzer and it adds so much color and dimension and warmth like you've been tanning in Tulum, which by the way, I haven't told you guys, I haven't announced it fully, but I am hosting another event, retreat. I'm hosting another retreat in Tulum next year in March 2027 with my dear friend Anna from Raising Mommy Alchemy, and we're really excited about this. All right, so for mascara, I'm using the one and only Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced. I mean, they actually sent me the waterproof in this one just recently, and I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot how much I loved it, because it really gives you the appearance of having fake lashes. It just like builds them up and makes them a little bit thicker. And I'm also a girly who doesn't love wearing false lashes on a daily basis, or even when I put on makeup. To be honest with you, like, I have my false lashes, but I rather have a mascara that gives me the appearance of having falsies, and this one is definitely it. All right, chicas, so now we're gonna do this little trick that I learned on Instagram literally just today, and it's a placement, it's a new technique for placement of your highlighter. So this is the little highlighters that I have here, and what I'm gonna do is actually take a little brush like this one. This one is from Hourglass, and it's one of my favorite brushes for just underneath the eye. And so I'm gonna go directly into my Laura Geller, the best of the best baked full face powder. The technique was to add it kind of like in a triangle and then just blend it out, but basically keeping the highlight up here instead of the cheekbone, and then blending it down. So doing it like in a little triangle and then blending it out, and I'm actually loving it. Okay, and then let's do a little bit of blush on the face. We're gonna do this new product from Essence, Soft Touch Bouncy Blush. Love it. It's a pretty pink. It is really soft, and we're just gonna do apples. I really love blush. I think it just brings a youthfulness to the face. It adds color. I used to be the girly who only wore bronzer, guys, but I have been dabbling in blush a lot, especially like these beautiful pink tones and peach tones. I feel like they look so beautiful in Latinas. So now, one of the last few things that I have going on is definitely my lip color. Now, I have a lip color that I am really obsessed with. I have a small little sample from Pixie Beauty. It's like this pH balancing lip gloss. You put it on and it kind of adapts to your skin color. And then today I had a package from Pixie just kind of waiting in my office, and lo and behold, it's my favorite type of lip gloss. It's reactive to your pH balance. So the color that I always love using is called Prettiness, which is this one here. And I swear, that is the only color that I wear. Oh my gosh, these are so pretty, guys. Look. That is like the only color that I wear when I go to the gym. Like, I will add a little bit of blush. As a matter of fact, another Pixie product, the On The Glow blush, I'll add this, and then I'll do a lip tone, my Better Than Sex mascara, and that is my gym makeup look. So let's put this one on. And so it comes out clear, right? I'm just gonna do the bottom lip. And you can already start to see how it's shifting into a beautiful glossy color. It looks so natural. This is such a pretty color. Again, this one is Prettiness. Smells good. I add a lot. And there it is. Okay, so I did forget to mention one of my final things that I love to do, and that is definitely perfume. I love to smell good. And so this one is my current favorite. It is called Karma from Lush. And it is a pretty strong scent, so a little bit goes a long way. I only do about one spray and a half. and it just smells so good. Oh, it has patchouli oil in it, which is a very earthy, so it's very grounding, and I really believe in the power of aroma and scents and how they can make us feel emotionally and physically. So I love this one. It has Brazilian orange oil, the patchouli oil, pine oil, lemongrass. So again, very earthy, very grounding, just so beautiful. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Of course, everything is going to be listed down below. I honestly had so much fun because I feel like I always put myself in a little box with a niche and trying to just do like one thing, but I forget how much I love talking about makeup and connecting with you guys and sharing tips. So hopefully you guys learned something new today. Maybe you found a new product that you want to try out for your own glamour and beauty routine, and I hope you all have a blessed and beautiful day, and I can't wait to see you on the next video.